Right, well, the top 5 are fighting lower ranked guys. Can you believe it? And life is being pumped into the lightweight division. Charles Oliveira, in doing his part, is taking on Arman Tsarukyan in what Dana has confirmed as a number 1 contender eliminator. Although in fairness, Dana also said that Charles was facing Islam, and he also said that Gaethje was facing Islam. So I guess anything goes. Just all depends what mood that albino raisin finds himself in. Competitively, this is a really good matchup and will certainly be giving me heart palpitations as their names are being read out on fight night. Arman is out to make a statement, and Charles is always in kill or be killed mode. As the odds suggest, this fight is closer than Islam and an IV, but I'm a Charlie Olives fanboy, so I want him to win. But let's have a quick look at the good, the bad and the ugly. Now, they've both recently had wins over Beneil Dell'Rouge. Both looked great. Arman's was a bit quicker, but essentially they were very similar performances. So really, those wins neutralise each other in terms of judging this matchup. Looking back over their last handful of fights, Charles had that electric run to the title, taking out a number of massive names. His only recent loss being to Islam, which of course Arman shares. Tsarukyan's recent history is also impressive, although not the names that Charles has and a lot of decisions. The names aren't his fault obviously, Charles is just higher ranked and further along in his career, but when you consider that Tsarukyan has a lot of decisions over these lower ranked guys, it doesn't match up well against Charles, who has only 1 decision in the last 13 fights, only 1 of which was a loss, and all of these against top guys in the division. Charles always moving forward with a seek and destroy style like Paddy at an all-you-can-eat buffet, though while exciting can sometimes get Charles into trouble. And with Arman's diverse striking game, there's always that danger that Charles is going to walk into something. Head movement also being one of Charles's weaknesses, although having said that, his head movement looked a lot better in the Dell'Rouge fight. Another thing that worries me is that Arman, while good at getting opponents down, seems to struggle to keep them there, where we have seen Charles in the past accept bottom position in pursuit of a submission. Obviously, with Charles being the submission record holder for the history of UFC, this could often work in his favour. In this matchup, it could work against him, patching up one of the few holes in Arman's game. I don't think Charles' experience preparing for 5-round fights is going to be much of an advantage, as I see this fight being shorter than Ian Gary's friend list. It's a difficult fight to pick. The bookies have got it almost even, with Arman a slight favourite. But I'm going with Charles. Partly just because I want him to win, but also in comparison to Arman, I think he's better in more areas. But one thing's for sure, this is going to be a standout fight of the card, guaranteed. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers. I'll see you next time.